Snowrunner, and finally it is here. We have console mods. Now, for any of you that have been living in the dark ages and haven't been aware that console mods were coming, they are here. Now, as you can see on the main screen now, there's 4 pages down in the bottom left hand corner there of mods. Now, we haven't got as much as the PC guys have got, but this is day one and we've already got quite a handful of mods to be going through. Now, the download for this is an automatic update. UK Gamer 808 said that you'd have to sign in, but for some reason I'm playing on Xbox One. He is a PS4 or probably a PS5 user by now, and he said he had to sign in for his, but I don't have to. This is Xbox One, as you know, and the mod browser just popped up, and as you can see, I've got 3 at the top that are already switched on. I've had a bit of a play and a bit of a rummage in here, but for any of you that are watching this now and don't know what's going on or how to do anything, I will briefly go through it. So as you can see, I've got 3 at the top. Like I said, they're switched on and they're all lit up yellow, as you can see. Obviously I've got Frog's Custom Crawler, which is one of the first ones that I downloaded. Now, there was at the beginning the IX Wrecker and the IX80 Heavy Wrecker. Now, for some reason have been removed from the list, so I got in there just in the nick of time and was able to download the 880. Now, whether or not he'll be, or I should say the developers will be adding those back to the search engine, I'm not 100% certain, but in the meantime I will be able to show you a little bit later on in this video exactly what's going on. So without further ado, like I said, I've got these ones activated already, these top 3. Now, if you don't know how to do it, as you can see down in the bottom right there, we've got refresh, scroll description, unscribe, disable, more, sort and filter, focus, search and back. Now, if you know the particular vehicle that you're looking for, or you've been following mods.io and there's a particular vehicle, you can go to focus search, which is a click down on the left thumbstick, and that will take you to just a plain screen with a search engine. Type in the vehicle that it is that you've been waiting for to see whether or not it's been added to the console versions. Now, like I said, we've only got a handful. There's 9 per screen, 4 pages, so there's not much to choose. So we'll have a quick flick through. We've got the Frog's Custom Crawler, Program's Trailer Pack, the Off-Road Truck Crew Cab, Frog's Monstrosity Volume 2, the B8053, the Crawler Valley, which is a map, the Super Voron Grad, the IS2 tank by M18 and Pogrim, and the M181 Azov by, I think, is it Tarasque or Tarasque. So click the RT button, take us to page 2, and as you can see, we've got a small go-kart looking Yerf Dog 3203. Another map, yes, another map, the Cherokee Trails. We've got a 6, 7, 8, 10 slot trailers and more, and if you look on the right hand side there, it shows you a description. You can use your right thumbstick to scroll down through there. At the bottom we have another off-road map. Hasn't loaded the thumbnail up for that one. We have the Freightliner 11-4 SDR and a Crawler Mountain, which is another map, which, as you can see, I've already downloaded and switched on. So next page we have the buy and sell special trailers with fuel and repair points. America Mud Trailing, which is another map again. Rexit, which adds a dog to the passenger seat, so you've got a friendly mutt to take along with you. Improving Grounds, which is a map. Truck Day in America, another map. Yet another one, which is Southwest Dunes Work in Progress remake. And once again at the bottom they haven't loaded in. We've got Decayed Lands, which is a map. Truck Life. And we've got Pilgrims in Kilometers, which basically just gives you how your horizontal and diagonal levels. And the last page, this was full this morning, but like I said, they've taken a couple of them down. So we've got Driven to Destruction, which is a map. We've got the Pickle Rick Mobile, which I'm sure is very amusing. I haven't downloaded that one. The Carn Cat, which is self-explanatory just by the picture. Obviously we've got the Octopus, which is one of the first ones that was downloaded. Battle Trucks, which is another map. It says there includes 2 ramps to get to the platform and a spectator platform. Multiplayer recommended. Both maps have similar stuff. The rules are simple. 2 players go up in a scout of their choosing to try and push the other off the platform and into the moat. Have fun. A little fun prod at the Reddit post by you and all those letters on the SR Reddit page. So, and then obviously we've got Aquaman there in the invisible boat. So I haven't downloaded that one. So to go to downloads, let's choose a page first. We'll go back to page 1. Let's say, just for instance, we choose the B8053. Now you see subscribe there with the X button. You quite simply just hit the subscribe button and it will start downloading it, and it's 292 megabytes. Now I'm still on an original Xbox One, so for me it takes a little while to download, not much, but it will inform me once it is downloaded. Anybody with the new Xbox Series S or the Xbox Series X will find that these will download rather quick and the loading screens will be much faster. So while that's downloading, it should happen relatively soon, I will then show you how to activate them, because you'll have to enable them or disable them depending on which mods you want to use in your maps, so you'll have to bear that in mind. So it shouldn't take too long to download. We'll just have another refresh. So if you come off one that isn't downloaded, you can see it says more, and if you go to the more option, you've got select map, report a mod, enable all mods that you've downloaded, or disable all mods that you've downloaded. You've also got cleanup. Now I haven't hit the cleanup button yet, but if you do hit it first, it says, do you want to remove mods uploaded by other players that you are not subscribed to? If there is no internet connection available, all installed mods will be deleted. I've refused that because I don't want to chance anything just at the moment, with this being day 1 of the downloads. So as you can see, the buffering circle is still spinning around on there. Now, like I said, the 2 trucks that I am thoroughly aware that have been deleted at the moment is the IX Wrecker and also the IX 3880. So what I'll do, while that's downloading, I will go into continue and I will show you some of them already downloaded here. Now some of them you can download so no matter what region you're, but I've also found, as I'm in Tamir, you have to go to Pacific for Pacifics to be able to download. So just wait for this to load up, and as I apologise for the loading, I haven't got the Series X yet, even though I did get offered one. So we're thinking about that. And it's going to take a lot longer to, this time round has purely got vehicles in the background off IO. So once you're at, if it just allow me into the garage, I think it should do any second now. Once you get here, It's just as before, as if you're buying a normal vehicle from the original game. Just go to the truck store. As you can see, I've already downloaded an M181. And if we carry on over, you just go through the list, and there you go, there's another one. There's the IX3880, which I managed to grab a hold of just before it got taken down for some reason, but hopefully it will return. Carry on over again. You just need to look for the little mod symbols. There we go. We've got Frog's Custom Crawler. Oh, there was another one in there. I'm sure there was another one. This one. Flick through real quick to... Oh, maybe I was wrong. Maybe I did only download the 3. So anyway, that's how you load them. And obviously you have got to pay currency. Sorry, I'll just flip back in there. As you can see, 120,000 of your credits. So as much as they say that they are free, you do have to use the in-game credits to purchase them. And they are, some of them are quite reasonable. Some of them you sort of and ah whether or not. So here we have the Z4266 crew cab truck. Now select that and I can go into customize, and as you can see, it's just normal engines, normal gearbox, stock raised suspension on this one. Tyre choices slightly different, as you can see. Winch, you can actually choose offline winches for most of these modded trucks now, which is an absolute godsend. So engageable diff locks, spare wheel, snorkel, frame add-ons. Now this one we've got fuel tank, saddle high, saddle low, the PC320 heavy crane, slide bed which I've got fitted, and a cargo bed. And the slide bed and the cargo bed are both free. So that's a nice little touch there. I'll put that one back in. Go into my truck storage. As you can see, I have the 3880. Now any of you that have watched TC9700 and UK Gamer 808 will probably recognise this from their videos. Now it was, like I said, for console. As you can see, I've got it here in front of me. Like I say, if you've seen the videos, you'll know what most of these engines are. So special off-roads, suspension, we have 3. We have base hauling, jacked hauling, and hauling active. The tyres, now the tyres sometimes glitch the game just a little bit. It'll either freeze it, or you'll find yourself having to drop back a screen and then come back into it. Haven't found any of the dual wheels yet for it. As you can see, you've got a varied selection. Oh, there you go, there's a set of dualies there for the back, the heavy mud bike Quasi. Then we've got like the monster truck tyres. More dualies are at the bottom now that it wants to have it. And we've got the front dualies there, the true duals by Quasi. So winch, we've got an offline winch available for that one as well. Engageable is standard. Snorkels, varied ones. So bring this one out to the garage and give you a quick run round of the truck. Now obviously PC gamers get a little bit better quality graphics, but on the whole this is a very nice looking truck. Same as always, the crane options is just push up, go into crane mode. LB will bring out the anchors, and it also hoists it a little bit. It's just normal controls then for your crane. The boom actually extends quite a bit, and this will lift pretty much everything in the game within reason. It's got 70-ton load capacity. As you can see, it will rotate 360 degrees. So whether or not you can restore the crane, I don't think we can put any trailers on it with this particular back. So a quick nosy. No, I think with the attachment that we've got on there, as you can see, I downloaded the trailer pack, so there is a lot of trailers to choose from. Now also with this truck, just to jump around a little bit because I don't know what to cover, see what you don't want to see. If we go back up to customizations and we go down to the frame add-ons, we have a 3-slot box with doors and ramps. Now if you choose that one, and we'll jump back out again. Nice lovely view from the rear end there. This vehicle. Right. Try and bring a wide angle there. So if you go back into the crane, the functions menu, sorry. You can also open the hood, which is a neat little add-on there. Box doors, we can then open, and we can ramp extend the back, and we can lower the ramps, which means we can now stick vehicles in the back. Sorry about that, download complete. So that'll be for that vehicle that we had back in Mods.io. So hit it again to raise the ramps, bring the ramps back in, and we can close the doors. Now whether or not the vehicles wants to get in there, in fact let's give it a try. Let's turn the engine off. We'll jump to the garage real quick, and we will get we won't try with the rock crawler. Let's try with something a little bit smaller. Now let's take the international lodestar. Now whether vehicles will pack is what I was wondering. So we'll pull this up to the back. Change truck. Start the engine. So open the doors, extend the ramps, and lower. Change back to the lodestar. The lodestar is in, engine off. Change truck. Let's see. Ramp up. In. Close the doors. And we can pack the truck. As you hear there. If we open the doors again. Should be able to round, and yeah, we have blocks on there. So we'll close the doors and off we go. Oh, take the handbrake off, does help. Viewing angle's not the best with this box bed on the back, and it seems to have crashed the game. So this is one of the problems. that we do have. Right guys, you should be back with me there. I do apologise for that that little bit of silence, and we'll just load back into the screen. Now sometimes it'll load straight back to where we first left off. Bear in mind this is day one of the downloads for mods, so they're going to be coming across a couple of issues here and there. No, it's starting the game from afresh. Do apologise for this, guys. So normal service will be resumed. There we go, we're back at the main menu. While we're at the main menu, if it's going to load up as the main menu, what I'll do, I will we'll go into that mod browser, and the vehicle that it said it was downloading, which it says it's still downloading, right, even though it said it had loaded it. So I will turn off the maps for now. That might help with some of this. I think that was it. Yep, that was it for maps. Make one final click through it. No, that's disabled. We'll disable the. No, we'll keep the trail, the trailer maps actually on. We'll jump out, go back to continue game. We've got to wait for the load screen, unfortunately. This is all, as you know, an territory. Hopefully either be back in the garage or will be the IX38. I'm sure these are all bits that will out over the next weeks. We're used to bug, so you know we've got to give credits due. People that weren't expecting mods to happen, a lot of us that were saying that won't be coming until after, oh pardon me, until after Christmas of the new year, but we are here and they are very real. Oh, so there you go, it loaded in from the last save point. So I think what we'll do for safety's sake, we'll change which truck am I actually in? We're in the Lodestar, so we'll reverse the Lodestar out. Change truck. Start engine. I mean, I don't know why you'd have to start the engine to open and close doors. We have it, we have it. So we'll raise the ramps, extend the ramps back in, close the doors. Hopefully we should get further than the gates this time round. So we'll go to in-cab view. Very well designed in-cab. So can't quite see past the stacks. So let's try this again. Will we make the turn and will we get any further? Yeah, there we go. So 8-speed box. Really not the best view with the box on the back daggers. Seventh. Ooh, bit of damage. But Tamir, when isn't there a bit of damage on Tamir? Every pebble, twig and branch that you hit in this game, as you can see, seems to cause damage. See, for fuel, 500 litre tank for this one as well, and it's burning next to nothing. I think the highest it'll go up to is about 3. No, 2.8, yeah, it's about 3. So that is the IX3880. I'll take this one back. I'm going to put that one away. Like I said, we've got the crew cab truck. We have the Collab. Now the Collab does come with an awful lot more, as in customizations this time round. As you can see, I've got a really wacky colour. This has got hundreds of colours to choose from. Engines, we go from a B+, A-, an A and an S. We have a special, advanced special, which are the normal ones, and now we've got a crawler box special HD. Suspension, we have active, stock, and now we have a raised. Tyres, they go up to a 64 now in the muds, and chained. Winch, like I said, we've got another autonomous winch there, which is very handy. Snorkels, tall front facing, short round cap, wedge cap, round cap with air filter, and another wedge cap. Frame add-ons, we have the AVTO 23 heavy crane, flatbed small, flatbed long, van body, maintenance frame add-on. We have another maintenance frame from the maintainer, I should say. Metal detector module, seismic vibrator, small side bed, sideboard bed, fuel tank, small fuel carrier, the IM50 loading crane, saddle high and saddle low. Visuals, front side we have angled sun visor, chrome cap sun visor and chrome cap with beacons. Rooftops, we have a roof rack to carry extra points, front bumper, lattice fog lighter, another lattice, crossbar fog lights, frog lighter, reinforced bar and lattice. Miscellaneous, double tall beacons, factory beacons, small parking lights, roof fog lights, beacons and fog lights. Exhaust, there is many to choose from. I won't go through, but there's a quick scroll through those. 3 sets of rims, and like I said, colour wise you can pretty much have it every colour under the sun. And there is a lot of camos that, here we go, through the camo section. The list just goes on and on. I don't think I even got to the bottom of the list when I was looking at it. That's quite a neat little one. That passed me by. As you can see, where I've ticked is where I stopped, but plenty of psychedelic colours and everything in there for your heart's content. And the normal bobbleheads, accessory stickers and exterior stickers. So guys, I hope you enjoyed this video. Hit that like button. If you're new to the channel, don't forget to hit subscribe. Hit the notifications bell to keep you up to date with everything that I'm going to be getting up to. I'm planning on doing a series of original game, keeping to the original trucks, and now that we have mods, I might just start a new game where we will use modded trucks and modded trucks only, and see how well it compares to the original game. In the meantime guys, watching. Stay safe. Take care of each other. I'll see you in the next one.